It's real buddy Mikerowchip here playing Run 8.
Train Simulator 3.
And this is the A-Line episode 71. And we are here with A715. A715. And we are running the local, which comes out of Moncrief Yard. Now, we just dropped these off over here. Sam right there. Yep. We just dropped those off there at that company there. What was the name of that company? I don't know. It was something. I'm looking here now on the yards. Was that? Oh, yeah. It was the Dancer Lumber and Export Company. Very good. Now, the next place we got to go to in line here is going to be ICP. That's the three-letter designation. It stands for the Mikerowchip pallets. Whatever Mikerowchip means, I don't know. I don't know. All right, it's not very far down the road. Now, I could have swore someone said in order to continue this route, we were going to have to do a runaround. So I was looking for the industries. They're all that way. They're all that way, and they're all on the right side. So I don't have to run around to shove cars. I don't know what that person was talking about. Either that or I read it incorrectly, which is definitely a possibility. All right, so we're going to go, what is it, Shift F11? No, Shift F12. Nope. Control? If I want to jump in there and I want to see engineer left control F11. Eventually I was going to get there. Oh. No. No. What's it? What? No. Okay, what's going on right now is get that out of there. I don't want to auto-save anything. And get rid of this. Delete. There we go. Okay, so, yeah, what I was doing there was, let's do this. My spreadsheet, all right? I hit left control F11 on my spreadsheet, and it did a bunch of things. Gosh. Okay, so let's put it into forward. And let us... Oh, no, wait a minute. There we go. I was going to say, why aren't we rolling backwards? We should be rolling backwards right now. I don't want to roll backwards, but we should be. Oh. Okay, no. It's just... Okay, there we go. I thought, oh, did I do something wrong again now? But I did not. We are now moving. Okay, they got lots of lumber there. I mean, they're a lumber company, I get it, but... Can I open the window? Let's not. Sometimes I open the window, I can't figure... It's Smiling Jimmy. How are you, buddy? Sometimes I open the window, I can't figure out how to close it again, so let's not confuse things here. Huh? Okay, let's do a little bit of this. Here we come, folks. We are on our way to crossing this level crossing. Right? What's the speed limit here? 50. 50 miles an hour. Let's put it in notch 3. Ooh, listen, that engine is nice. Come on, baby. How you folks doing, huh? Somebody still has a really old Volkswagen Beetle, huh? Nice. Pure class. All right, so we're looking to get to 50. And we got to look at that to get to 50, right? There we go. I can see it now. Now, I mapped it out a little bit. All the industries are pretty close. We're at 640 right now. Mile marker 640 or so. Our next industry is at 643. Then the one after that is at 644. And the one after that is at 645. See what I mean? They're all really close to one another. So, yeah, it shouldn't take us too long to get there. So we aren't going to put you on pause or anything. We'll just go. Now, this is yeah, I got two. Yeah, okay, yeah. I was going to say, I got 2 engines on this, right? And then after this, we're just going to head back up to Moncrief Yard because that's how we do. Whistle post. we're going to put it in notch 5. So we can get going here. Watch it, folks. Oh, we got gates here. People drive around the gates. I was just watching a one of those fail army things, you know, when people, you know, have accidents or, you know, fail at something. Hence the name, but just terrible. The gates are down, right? And there's a train going by, and the cars are all waiting. But then the train is just about to be, you know, over the level crossing, and someone decides, I'm going to zip out right when the train is left. Because usually, you know, after the end of the train leaves the crossing, of course, it takes a moment or two for the gates to come back up. Well, it's a double track where he was at, and so you probably guess what happened was he did sneak behind the train right when it passed, only to be hit by another train that was coming down the other track right at that exact moment. I mean, the chances of that happening are slim and none, but I think Slim won out on that one because it nailed him. I mean, of course, just crushed his car. That's going to wreak havoc on your insurance premiums when you total your car like that. And the reason it got totaled was because, well, because you shouldn't have done it. That's what basically it comes down to. We're going to take a look at the map here in a little bit. We're bouncing a lot here, aren't we? Like we're bouncy and jouncy. Let's see where we are on the map. Oh, you know what? Yeah, we don't have clearance, do we? I forgot about that. Okay, let's slow it all the way back down to 0 now, because we're going to have to get clearance from Otto. This was really dumb. This isn't it here, is it? This is it right here. This is the building we need to go to right here. We're just running blind on the tracks. Sorry, Otto. Okay, well, now that was terrible, right? Okay, so what are industry, just to be sure here? The industry tags are what? Industry tags, right control F8. We got here. There it is, ICP. All right. Been grind to a complete halt. Now we're going to have to ask for main line. Yeah, shame on me. I just ran a red absolute signal. Yeah, because I'm playing it like it's trains instead of like it's a little more sophisticated than that. All right, now these are pallets. It's probably going to be box cars, right? That's what I'm imagining. Okay, so we're going to stop it right here now, and then we're gonna call Otto. We'll send him flowers. Otto, buddy. How you doing? How you doing? Can you give me mainline service for a little bit here, buddy? While I, you know, shuffle cars around out here on the main line? Mainline authority, that's what I want, right? Yeah. Request mainline authority. Remember how I just ran that red? How about you do me a favor now? Oh, mainline authority granted. Is that fast? Okay. All right, now what we want to do is we're going to want to jump out. So let's jump out. There we go. And we're going to try to find out where those ICPs are. Now, what are the car tags? Left control F8. There we go. All right, not those car tags. There we go. So there's CLM, there's ICP. They're hoppers. Oh, some of them are box cars, too. Oh, that's CLM. That's not it. Okay, so ICP, 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 ICP. Usually when ICP, I'm in front of the toilet. Yeah. All right, so these bulkheads are not going there. It's all these boxcars, as I imagined it to be. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to pull forward until the bulkheads are at this switch coming up here. Let's put some hustle into it. Hustle it up. We got mainline authority here. All right, here we go now. Could have rode the engine, but I decided not to. Nope, put it back in forward. What am I doing? Here we go. And somebody wrote me that they're going to be updating the physics on this. I still have update available on mine. Maybe that's the physics, and it's going to make it easier to break the couplers and everything, which shouldn't be too much of a problem on this route, right? I mean, there are hills in this route, but not like California. I mean, give me a break, right? And so, yeah, I think I'm pretty gentle with the cars, I think. So I guess we'll find out when the update comes out. And again, I said this last episode, but I really got to do it. I got to figure out how to back up the industry file so I can update, just in case things go wacky. Okay. So it's all these cars that are rolling past now that have to go onto this track right here. Oakley dokley. Hydra cushion. That is some fancy shocks. They're somehow in water, or is it hydraulic fluid? Probably, right? You really need Hydra cushion for pallets? One wouldn't imagine so. There we go. We'll just stop it right there. That'll do. We'll come over here and we'll say, whoa. We'll say, look out. It actually just scared me too. It's okay, buddy. It's this is not real. You're not going to get hurt. Okay. So, how about you give me a bump there, Smiling Jimmy? Oh, you don't need to. You're just going to roll. You're just going to roll. There you go. Very good. Keep that open. We could bottle it, but it's so short. I'm not going to worry about it. And I cheat anyway, so. We're going to close the angle cock on this side. We're going to open up the coupler. Okay, now we're going to go forward. Beautiful. All right, now we got to clear this switch right here. And then ride these back. Ride them, cowboy. Into ICP. Oh, jeez, come on now. I'm messing around with the tag. I checked once again that this is ICP because I don't trust myself. All right. I cheated with the angle cocks and everything when I really didn't need to because they were all working perfectly fine. Here. Why can I not? There we go. All right. Let's back this one down onto here now. Grab on. There you go, buddy. There's only one track here. I'm fumbling a bit. I'm going to admit it. Okay. Now, it's pretty long. We'll get it. We'll push it back as far as it can go. That way we don't have to make too many more adjustments after that. We'll give them a warning. We're going downhill, so we're picking up speed fast. Okay. Slow it down here a little bit. Yep. Never understand these factories that don't have a platform here. You just you got to line it up perfectly in order. You'd have to, right, in order to get a board to go from here to there. I don't know. That's not my problem. Probably got one of those little car movers here that can move stuff around, or it welded a hitch to a front loader, like I've been talking about. Saw it in the video. Someone said they do it, and then they showed it to me in the video, and I was like, wow, that's cool. Okay, so there we are. Let's get off now. There we go. And these are all the ICPs right here. Yeah. Okay. Now, whether they're in the zone or not, I'm pretty sure they are. Well, we'll check. Yeah, they are. ICP goes all the way up to here, goes all the way back there, so they're all in it. Very good. They're in it to win it. So we want to get rid of these two now. So we're going to come over here, and we're going to say, set the handbrake. Give me a bump. Will it roll? It will not. There we go. Open the coupler. Come over on this side. Open the coupler and close the angle cock. Now we will pull forward after we jump on, of course. Oh, yeah, you got to put it in notch 1. There we go. ICP is delivered. Just got to hook back up onto these. And then where are we going next? We're going to APS, the American Precast Structures. Sure. Okay. Here's the switch. Two little boards that stick out here, let you know it's there. I don't know if that's why they do that, or is it just that it's a more of a structural thing as to why it has to do that. I guess it'd be structural. There we go. See, that one's really hard to do for some reason. Okay. On to here. Back it up, baby. Don't you love it? Don't you absolutely love it? Okay, then the CLM. Are these CLMs? I think I'm on the CLMs right now, and I think these are the other ones, because CLM is the CAPS land management. That sounds like soil. And these are hoppers I'm riding right now. Pretty sure those are going to be the CLM, and these are the APSs back here. Precast structures. Judging by the loads. Okay, let's see. Why can I not remember? Is it left control F8 for the car tags? It's left control F8. Oh, wait a minute. Isn't that on here too? Wait a minute. Yeah, just press it on there. Well, see, but it turns on these too when it's like the button does two of them. Okay, so that is APS, and these are CLM. I was correct. See, but now the tags, industry tags are on, industry tags are off, and the trains are off. That's why I was doing it separately. Okay. So, oh, no. Gosh. Okay, well, I can just do this. We're just going to cheat. F5, F7. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now back to the front. We're going to do left control F11. Get back inside. We're going to call auto. We're going to be good trainsers. Mainline authority relinquished. Thank you. Now let's head forward, shall we? Very good. There we go. We're on our way, and the old what do you call this thing? Rail driver is working beautifully. Nice. All right. Back to my spreadsheet to see what did I say was at 640. What we were just at was at 643, so this is 645. You know what I should do though? Oh, that's weird. Whoa. Okay, let's do this. I should go down this way while we're rolling slow here and see. I think this is it right here. Looks like it. We got an overhead crane here and everything. Left control. Yeah, there it is. APS. It's right there. Okay. Come back to here. There we go. All right. Just to be sure, I'm not familiar. I've never done this one before, and even the ones I've done before, I'm not familiar enough. So you gotta do some checking. You gotta have an out-of-body experience and float around out there, and eventually you'll figure it out. Yeah. And again, indispensable things on this one, on doing something like this, is having it all mapped out. In my spreadsheet, I have all the trains that come out of Moncrief Yard, all the places where they stop, what milepost those things are at, and the map that's on, you know, either A-Line or Waycross, the only two maps I got, and then what page it's on that map for the downloaded maps from the depot. That's all essential, to me anyway, to find out where these places are. All right. We are about 22 minutes in or so. A little bit over 22 minutes. And is that our industry up there on the left? Now, if I was doing this in real life, would I relinquish and unrelinquish mainline authority as I go to industries that are, you know, so close? My guess would be yes, right? They'd want to know every time. Yeah, this is the place right here. It's got the overhead crane so they can unload the bulkheads. Yeah. Looks like they're making metal here or something. Got a big pile of scrap metal there. Now, this one, we don't have to do any fancy schmancy schmutzing and putzing because the cars we want are already at the end. Yep. Hit the brakes. We also got to hit some DW40. We'll see if these guys here have any spare DW40 they can give me. Slow it down so I can get off right here at the switch stand. Every time I put it on the brakes, it has like a different noise to it. Stop, ho. Let me out. Let me out and do Jimmy's job. Or I guess maybe Jimmy's more of an engineer than he is a conductor, so. Sorry, Jimmy. Bring it up now. Here we go. When I first bought this game a long time ago, and actually more when I started getting back into it again, like maybe a year ago or so, this is what I kind of hoped it would be like. Just running like I've seen on so many videos, just working industries and moving cars around. This is awesome. Especially when I sniffle into the mic there. Yeah, these are like big I-beams or C-beams or something. think they're I-beams. Oh. Okay, it's granted. Thank you. Now, technically, we're still doing it wrong, right? I mean, I'm assuming because whenever I go to the next industry, I am not telling Auto what I'm doing. Let's bail that. There we go. Brake cylinders got a little bit in there. So, yeah, I would assume that this is still not correct, but hey, I'm doing the best I know how. Okay. Here we go. Let's hit the bell. Can't really hear it. And let's warm the guys and gals of APS. We're coming in here. Here we come. I would assume that Smiling Jimmy got on the phone with them, right? I would assume that's what happens. I used to work a guard shack at a Ford factory. I've said this before. I don't know if during this series or not. And a train would come in every once in a while and would just, move one or two boxcars in and out as, all the parts they needed to. It was actually a parts factory. And so all the parts they needed would come in, on rail. That was really cool, by the way. But anyway, and I know it was a train that came on and off. Cannot remember what type of engine it was. I really wasn't into engine identification. I liked the trains. I just wasn't really into engine identification at that time, so I couldn't tell you what kind of engine it was. But they would always call us at the guard shack. They'd always say, this is, I can't remember the name of the company. Did they tell us the company name? I can't, it was a Conrail or whoever. I have no idea. But they would say, they would tell us they're coming in so that we would know. So we could, not get killed. All right, we're going to stop it right here. There we go. Now, yeah, like I say, this one's not underneath the thing here. 80 tons of U.S. power, Sullivan steel. And these look like I-beams. Oh, yeah, they're definitely I-beams. But there's no way I can get them all underneath there anyway, so. Again, that's their problem. So now we're going to go like this. And we're going to say set the handbrake and open the coupler. Is that TMU? Extra cars ignored. Hopefully the update fixes that. And then we're going to close the angle cock, open the coupler. I can't grab on here? Oh, no, I can. Okay. Forward. Here we go. Yeah, we're going to stay on the back here because we have to throw that switch back to mainline service. All right, so that's 2 down. That's APS finished. Now we got to hit CLM, the last one. Caps Land Management. Once we get out here on the main line and I throw the switch, we'll fly down there and make sure we know what it looks like, so we know where to stop. It's going to be real close. This one's at the one we were at right here is 644.6. This one's 645.9, so it's about 1.3 miles away. Close. Now, there's a signal coming up here. Oh boy, yeah, I did not do that well at all. Slow down a little bit more. There we go. Run back here. There we go. We're going to come back up here. And then we're going to go launch. We're in. And then we're going to go over here. And we're going to say, tell the dispatcher. Okay. Now, yeah. See, we got a signal coming up. Well, let's do this again. Let's get out. And then go this. The last one we're looking for is CLM. It's on the left. I know that. I looked at it once already. Beavis. Is it this one here? I think it's this one here. Let's take a look. Let's see. Industry tags are this. No, that's rail cars. It's this. Yeah. Yep, there it is. CLM. That's it. It's really short, though. Wait a minute. Whoa. Where are we going? There we are. Oh, because it's just, I see they have an unloading thing for it. Okay. Yeah. So I'll be able to put one car in here at a time. I mean, technically, if I back it up here, it'll still get it. But, yeah, probably won't do that. Okay. So it is here. Past the other one. When I see the lumber yard, that's when it's time to slow down. All right, let me do this now. Turn the tags back off. Let's go back to our train. Right over here. Oh, you got to go all the way back, though. There you go. Control F11. Didn't work. Control F11. There we go. Okay, so yeah, now what do I do with this signal here? Then let's look at the on the map here. Is this us here, 6294? I think so. Right, because we were just at the Duval Connect. Yeah, are we 6294? Oh, gosh darn it. There we go. We are 6294. Yeah, I can't remember our number. All right, so we're right here right now. And I just want to go to right here. I'm not trying to throw the switch. I'm trying to select that. See, it won't let me select it. Okay, so let's... what if we just move forward to try to do it correctly? A little bit more correctly, actually. And then we'll request... signal, right? I wonder if you'll do it now. Tone dispatch. Request a signal. See what he says. He's going to say, you don't have a destination. What are you talking about? 10-4, he says. Okay. Oh, look. He gave me a... Oh, okay. So that would probably be the way you would do it then, right? Is you would just go from... Because you're going short distances, you just go from signal to signal, and as you come up on red, you request. How's about that? Very cool. Okay. Alright. So like I said, it's about 1.33 miles away. So looks like a level crossing coming up here, doesn't it? But that first braking sequence I did when I realized I was in the wrong with auto, probably burned our brakes out. Go look underneath there, and they're both just going to be molten slag. That's all that's left. Okay. It's like a hill we're coming up on here, doesn't it? Watch that speed. We want to go above 50. It's still 50 here, right? There's 645. We gotta be real close now. Oh, it's 60 here, actually. Watch the speed. When I'm driving my car IRL, I always use cruise control. Always. That is a must-have. We got a little bridge here. Do some fishing on our way back. Gonna put it in neutral. Alrighty. Little dinky stop. Dinky stop. Go. Okay. Here's the first place, right? But that's not us. Yeah, there's the lumber. Okay. There's the second place. This should be it right here. Assuming. It doesn't look like it though. It looks like this is more lumber. It's way over there. So it's the next one down. Yeah, I think it's the next one down. It's not this one. We got our map out, pouring over it. Where do we go? Alrighty. Yeah, this should be the one right here now. Okay, kill the bell. The bell was on too long. I overbelled. Ready? We're going to run engines light on the way back because there ain't nothing to pick up. We'll check the switch list, but I can't imagine anyone's got anything unloaded right now, right? One wouldn't think so. All right, there's our switch there. Single tracked here. Ain't no routing around us. Okay. It's us again, buddy. No, relinquish. Hello? What happened? No defects. That's not us. 776. That's heckin' gone from where we are. That's over 100 miles away. Buddy? We try it again. Tone. We want mainline authority. Boom. He's mad. There's nobody coming, right? But shouldn't he tell us, no, you can't? Here we are right here. What's all this? It's not indicating who this is. Well, that's CSX 53. It's a big old train. Okay, yeah, but he's going that way. He's going away from us. Where are we down here? He just won't answer us. Okay, well, I'm going to get out. I'm just going to do it. Broke the rules before. Why not now? Alrighty. Forward ho, my friend. No, not reverse. Forward. Come on, Smiley Jimmy. There we go. A little bit of this. And there we go. Perfect. Up and back. I don't know. Did Otto look at the dispatch screen and say he just asked for it twice before I gave it to him? He keeps relinquishing shit. Why didn't he just keep it till he's done? Maybe that's what's going on. I don't know. Maybe his supervisor was standing behind him on his desk, and when I called the third time, he went to answer it, and the supervisor grabbed his hand. When he looked at the supervisor, he just shook his head no. The supervisor said, nah. He's got to learn. This is the only way he's going to learn. He's not wrong. Okay, back we go. Now, really, I probably should not stay hanging on while we go through this, right? Very dangerous. It's a good way to lose portions of your upper spine. I got schmut. All right. Let me stop right here. I'll get off. And then we'll back him in. We'll walk over here. Here we go. Until he's even with the and this end of it, right? Here he comes now. The old cover hopper unload. Now that should be good because even though the trucks are out here, look where the unloading door. Unloading door, unloading. It's beautiful. Technically, we could move it up a little bit, but yeah, see, look. Oh, that's a tight fit. Okay, come over here now. Go on to this. Let's set the handbrake. Give me a bump. Open the coupler. Come over here. Open the coupler. Close the ankle cock. Forward hoe. There we are. Beautiful. Jump up on top. And now what's switch list now? The switch list is right control out. Gosh darn it. No, cancel. I did it on the wrong screen again. Right control out. See, look, there's nothing. Pickups 0. Setouts 0 because we're not attached to any cars, but that's it. All right, take me to the switch. Take me to your leader. Now, the question is going to be, of course, I'll probably look at this one easier to tell when I get to the switch. If I request a route back to Moncrief Yard, is he going to give it to me, or is he not going to know about that turnout again, and he's going to send me off the map? Somebody did confirm that for me. The comments the last time we were trying to come out this way, how he routed me in the wrong direction. He said, yeah, if the control point, I think you call them control points or something, are not in there, then it'll just route you off the map. And there's a way to do it. And he said there was a way to do it. I just never looked into it. People talk about doing it, but I've never ventured even close to doing anything like that. Alrighty. There we go. Perfect. Pop back out. Go like this. And then what we're going to do is... Now, Smiling... Oh. Smiling Jimmy's over in that one. Now, we're at 6097. Now, if I do this, and then I say, make this the lead engine, set as the lead unit. Like that. And then do... that and that. Now, on the map, we should come up now as 6097, right? 6097, beautiful. Where I want to go back to is we want to go back around this. We want to get back up here into Moncrief Yard, the main lead. We're going to go right here where that train is right now. Yeah, see, it thinks I want to do the switch. Yeah, I see it won't allow me to, the H-yard lead. Okay, so the destination block is assigned. So I'm wondering if now, because I want to come back this way and go around this right here and then come back up here. And the last time I selected this from here, and what he did was, whoop, we went right out this way. He did not route me around here. So we'll see what happens. But you know what? We're not going to see what happens until the next episode. That is the end of episode 71 here for the A-Line. We got quite a bit done today. 3 industries were serviced. So that's nice. Why don't you like? Why don't you subscribe? Why don't you leave me a comment if you don't like the fact that I'm leaving you hanging for getting back to Moncrief. Moncrief. Well, this just may not be the channel for you.